What's up, guys? This is Streamer Bowl Week 8, and it's now time for the weekly update. I'm your host, Discounts, brought to you by Discounts TV. Let's go straight into it, and I'm going to pull up this, what's on your left, which is over here, to the big screen. Dalvin Cook is probably the most highlighted player. I would have to, give it to Spotty for this one. Look at this, 28 carries for 297 rushing yards. And 5 rushing touchdowns. He got it done on the ground this game, and just, big shout out to Dalvin. He's a great running back as well. And then we got Greenlaw for on NFC defense. This guy was also all over the field, but this time it was on defense. 13 tackles and 7 sacks. It's just hard to get 10 tackles in a game. This guy got 13 and 7 sacks. Unheard of. Great job, Greenlaw, which is Gulf Welder. Mahomes, I'm sure you're going to see him again, man. This guy throws a lot. I'm saying a lot, like a 40 passing attempts. This is our boy Sunshine. And 383 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and even 1 carry for 9 yards. Evans, now, we've seen him before in the past, and he got 8 tackles and 5 sacks. It looks like we're going to see plenty more of him here in the future. Going back to our Sports Center screen, we are actually about to go check out the games that we just had for Week 8, and I just kind of want to briefly go over them. I don't want to go through all of them, just because, it takes up a little bit more time, and I know you guys want to get into the top 5 plays. So let's get straight into this. I really want to talk about the Vikings, though. Dalvin Cook, you already saw him go off in the, let me just pull up on a bigger screen so you can read it. But look at this, 54-35. Dalvin Cook got the job done for Spotty Streams. And this was actually one of the ones I highlighted, was my game versus the Falcons. And this game was actually a little bit closer. Let's go into the box score a little bit and just look at it. Back and forth game, all I gotta say is great job to Matt Ryan, his Falcons, for just coming out on top. So congratulations to the Falcons. Buccaneers are the only team that is undefeated right now in Week 8, as he takes over the Titans. But this was another game that I want to go over real quick, was this Arizona New Orleans game, because I did highlight this last week. And the Saints really didn't have any trouble of shutting down the Arizona's offense. But I will say, phenomenal. We've seen him do well in the past, so that's the reason why I highlighted this game. So maybe he can bounce back in Week 9. And so Barrels of Bud was the guy for the Bengals, and he, looks like he's getting the job done too. Like I said, I don't want to go over all these games. Just want to show you guys what the results were. And this is another one that I was kind of shocked by, 56-0, and also the 65-0. Sorry, Dynamic, I do have to point that out. BM Swag taking it to him. And the same thing with that 56-0. Illuminati, not acting like yourself against Gulf Welder, So going on into these next ones, as the Chiefs beating all these were forced wins. So anyway, that was it for going over the games in Week 8. Alright guys, it's now time for the top 5 plays. Hope you enjoy. Number 5, we have J-Bunk on defense, finding the pick here, but the camera turns him around. Watch this, as the Cardinals guys bump into each other there, and he finds the end zone for number 5. Going to number 4, we have Protatorius. Russell Wilson finding Hopkins. What a dangerous combo right here, as no one's going to catch him. It's DeAndre Hopkins at number 4. Number 3, we have myself, where Rashad Penny had a takeover after Corey Grant got hurt in the first drive of the game. A little salty about that, but Rashad Penny got the job done here at number 3. Now going to number 2, we have Matt Ryan dropping back, finding Julio all the way down the field, dropping bombs on my head. Great play for number 2, but this is the number 1 play. 2 necklaces, finding himself in the top 5 plays. Watch this stiff arm. Pow! driving them down to the ground and finding the end zone. We're going to have to check this play out again. Look at this, guys. Going into it and stiff arming. Watch this one more time. Unbelievable. I had to show you guys them replays on, Chubb just stiff arming the defender to the ground, man. Awesome job by Two Necklaces to make, another #1 top 5 play. So anyway, let's get straight into these week 9 games, and these are the teams that I highlighted: Vikings, Chiefs, and Buccaneers and Seahawks. These games I think are going to be the closest ones into week 9. Just thinking about, what these teams got to offer. We just saw spotty streams. We already talked about them. Dalvin Cook, unreal. And then you saw Sunshine also making, with Mahomes, a top player as well. So I want to see these guys go at it. Should be a great one, and looking forward to it. Now, also the Buccaneers versus Seahawks. The reason why I highlighted this, and like I said in the past, I do not like highlighting my own games. Puts more pressure on me, but I have to do this one because the Buccaneers are the only one that's undefeated. I need to try to take them out. So anyway, wanted to highlight that one, so I hope you guys get to go in there and watch that game. I want to talk a little bit about the other games now. I can't really show you guys the screen because some games have already been played, but like I said, Vikings, Chiefs, the Buccaneers, Seahawks. I'm really excited for that. And then, really, honestly, there's going to be another one I'm going to throw out there, and it's going to be the Cowboys and Giants. Now, I've thrown them both, I think, in the top, not in shout-outs, but maybe not Big Shooky. But ever 7-Day 3 has been playing really well, and Big Shooky is kind of on a comeback right now. So, looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, that's it for the Streamer Bowl Week 8 weekly update. And we'll see you guys in Week 9. Peace.